Why, hello. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, YouTube friends? Welcome back to Dee's Creative Corner. My name is Danielle Coleman. I am an independent creative memories advisor, and I love scrapbooking, and I hope you do too. That's why you're here. So, again, thanks for tuning in. Today we are going to talk a little bit about the Creative Memories cards. And I was never a card maker. I just picked this up a couple years ago when Creative Memories, they've always had like card kits and different things. And just a couple years ago when I moved to Southeast Kansas, I was introduced to Stampin' Up! And I went to a few card classes and I really enjoyed it. And it's completely different from what I was ever used to for scrapbooking. I don't know the stamps, I don't know the die cuts. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna look into our Creative Memories card kits. And this year, 2024, they started doing trio card kits and I absolutely love them. So with Father's Day around the corner, I thought, why not? Let's create the kit together, and then we'll have them for Father's Day weekend. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's take a peek at my shirt. Scrapbooking is a hoot. So thank you so much, and I'm gonna flip you guys over and we'll get started. I'm opening this kit like it's never been opened before, so let's get started. Here we are. Hello. So here we have a trio card kit from Creative Memories. I really am enjoying doing these cards, and sometimes we get in slumps of not having the motivation to get scrapbooking done. And I found when I don't have a ton of motivation, I am looking to these card kits, and I have been picking them up every month, and I think you guys will like and see the ease of how simple they are, and maybe that will turn you on to card making if you're not a scrapbooker. So each one of them come in a little Ziploc bag, just like so. And I have my regular tape runner and my repositional tape runner. Basic only tools that we're gonna need. And so this one is Props to Pops. This is the card kit that comes out for Father's Day. And on here you get little instructions. So you have the first card and the second card and the third card. Each one has a different idea. So, and then they come in a nice cellophane package, and then we always get a little bonus kit because I'll show you there's different options. If you don't want a specific saying for a sentiment, you can choose something from the bonus. And then here we have the 3 cards and the 3 envelopes. All right, so we'll set those aside up here, and we'll open up, because I'm going to show you how they are sorted. We'll sort them all out. They're really, really simple. So let's take all the pieces out of the cellophane, and we'll set that aside. And you'll notice on the back, they are lettered and numbered. So we are going to put them in a 1, 2, and 3 pile. That's basic how I'm gonna. So this has 3A. I'm gonna start a pile for 3. This is 1A. I'm gonna start a pile for 1, and 2A. I'm gonna start a pile for 2, because this is gonna be card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. And so we'll just continue sorting each piece, and it has the numbers and letters, and it will show in the directions of the sequence how we're going to put them together. So again, I'm just putting them in 1, 2, or 3 piles. There is really no guesswork to these beautiful cards. I should have my foam squares, and that way we can pop some of these up when we go to start. So I'm gonna have to grab my little foam kit. So then this is 2 little tiny pieces and 2. So now we've sorted all of the cards out. We're not going to talk about the bonus just yet. We're going to get our number 1, and you'll see the orientation that it sits, and we're going to take our card, and it's going to you just make sure it opens the way that they have it set. And we're just going to start adhering how they have the numbers in sequence. So it says adhere 1A. Usually I'm visual. I don't even look at the directions. I just look at the backgrounds and just kind of adhere that way. But being that we're here, so you'll see this is 1A. We're going to attach, and we'll just get our regular tape runner out, and we are going to just start adhering how it has them. So we got 1, and now it says adhere 1B through D, and we got 1, B, C, and D. So we'll just make sure that the angles are properly angled, just like so. We'll kind of give a visual of where we want them to lie. So that looks good. And I just eye it up. I'm not too picky on the direction, the actual, if it's up higher, just as long as it's very similar to what the directions are saying. And I look, mine are spaced a little further apart, and that is okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exact. You can do however your heart desires, but I'm just kind of doing the visual. And then here is 1E, that will go up there, and 1F, Happy Father's Day, and 1G is the little leaf. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a foam square, but in the meantime, let's open this up and I will show you. So if you didn't want that particular Happy Father's Day, you could put this one of a kind instead. So this is great, because then if you don't want to use any of these bonus kits, put them aside with all your other ones, and you have all the extra to work on additional cards. So that is always a fun addition to these cards, because you get a little extra, so that way you will be able to make them with extra supplies you have, because I know we all have a lot of extra supplies. I'm going to grab my foam squares in my little foam. Here we go. Got my little kit here with all my foam squares. And I'm just going to take one and pop this up. I'm just going to put one on, and we'll just adhere that. So there you go. Look at that. First card already done. That took us a couple minutes. So now we'll put that aside. We'll start on card number 2. And again, we'll look at the orientation, open our card, make sure we're having it the correct way, because I'm sure we've adhered them opposite. So let me move this out of the way. So, all right, here we are at number 2. I'm going to just flip these guys over and start with this one. And I have the repositional tape out for the real small, intricate details. You could use the precision pen. You could use, I know some people when they are doing cards, they don't use their good adhesive just because some people don't save cards. And I'm just following the to be is next. Some people don't save cards, so we could have our cheap adhesives as well to make these. And we are going to put this sentiment down, and we're gonna go like so, and that's, I'm just giving it a little visual here, and then we'll put those on after. So that gives you an idea of how those are gonna lie. I'm not gonna use any foam squares on this particular one. You can foam square it all if you want. I'm gonna use my repositional tape on this just because I don't want to have all the, see how nice that works with the repositional. You don't have to sit there and fussy and get these little tiny pieces. I should have my little stickum. Oops. And we've all done that. We all do it now. That was my repositional, and it doesn't matter. It's adhesive. It works. And so we're just going and putting them down just by the numbers and letters. And here we are already done with the card number 2. Like I said, these are so easy and simple, and it gives you a little bit of a change for crafting and creating. So, and here we are on card number 3, and we're gonna make sure that the card opens properly, and these are all in the vertical way. So start with our 3A, and I'm gonna move that aside. This is my regular. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing well and everybody is printing pictures still and creating, organizing, whatever our hearts are finding to do and keep busy. So then we have the C, D, E, and we're gonna go B, C, nope, there, and there. That's kind of how that is gonna look, just like so. And then we will do these. I will put these on foam squares when we go to adhere them. And again, if you didn't want those particular sentiments, you can change it up and use something from their bonus kit. So I've been buying these every month that they come out, and I always am excited to see what collection and how they're going to work with the month, what's going on. So there. And like I said, I never did cards. I was never card making. I was solely 100% scrapbooking. And a couple years ago when I moved here, like I said, I was introduced to Stampin' Up! And completely different than I'm used to. And I really enjoyed it. So that's why I start buying all these card kits, and I'm loving doing these. So if you haven't, I think you guys should give it a try. And here we are. I'm using my foam squares, and I'm just gonna pop that right up there. And then I'm gonna use some foam squares on the little ribbons, and then that will be done for 3 cards. And you saw how quick we have. The video is, my time says 15 minutes, so I'm guessing the cards itself were probably about 12, 13 minutes. So I love it, and I hope you guys did too. I just wanted to do something different for change up on my channel, my little YouTube channel, and things are going well. So then we're just gonna plop that right in there. And just like so, they're a little, I have them, they're not even, but that's quite all right. So here we have 3 cards for Father's Day, just like so. All right, let's flip you guys back over. And hello. I hope you guys liked that, and I will talk to you guys next time. Again, if there's anything, just feel free to reach out. I'm available via message, comments, and I am also on Instagram and Facebook, so you can always look for my accounts out there. And thanks so much, and be sure to like, subscribe, and give my channel a little boost, and maybe join me for other videos. I truly appreciate it. And then here I'm gonna do this real quick. If there is any needs of Creative Memory products, you're more than welcome to stop over to my link there and feel free to shop anytime. So, all right guys, take care. Bye-bye now. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.